Hello, this is I'm So Kitty, and we are digesting the set 9 cards, the good ones, and why they're good, why they might be bad. And this will be part 2 before we start talking about the list, so let's get right into it. These are a couple cards that were released that I don't think are too crazy. Eye to Eye, I understand it, and it's probably part of the combo of circling the card, but otherwise it is kind of like a weak card to run without Powerline. Circle of Life, there's just too much setup needed to make it work, there's just too much counterplay, and it's likely that you won't really get to play it unless you get really lucky, and then the thing that you bring out is kind of too late, maybe turn 3, turn 4. I just don't enjoy it. Too synergy dependent, and these are just like vanilla singers, so obviously I won't have them in the list. And I don't know, kind of a weak song, kind of a weak character, and a really odd effect. I thought that the Corella proccing on your turn instead of like both players' turns was a little weaker, and she's uninkable. So these are just some cards that I didn't put in the list, and some cards that I don't mention at all are likely just forgettable, and I didn't really want to talk about them. So let's get right into it. Right away, we have the newest Steel 2-drop. A lot of cool stuff with this card. 0/3 essentially, and it's questing for 2 to 3, which is a crazy card. I think, though, it is uninkable, so I cannot see it at more than 3, maybe even less, just because you kind of want this card to come out with Lady, not to really be questing immediately. Putting her out immediately means you likely get Sisu, Calhoun after the first tap, and etc. I think that this is a lot better after they've used multiple resources to, get rid of your first 1 through 3 drops. Or 1 through 2 drops, and then go into your Lady, into this Nala. So it's super good. I do think this card is just really good. The only bad thing is that it is uninkable at the 2-drop slot, so in the mulligan it's going to be very difficult not to brick, right? Aurora is super interesting. I think that she's a really good card in Infinity. And maybe in aggro this set, going into set 9. Obviously, I don't have a list until the next video and the final part, but Tiana, which I called in my other video, is a very, very good thing to go into. Forcing something like Ariel or Aurora in an Infinity set, where you can get a singer out to sing Wheel, that's nuts. That's absolutely nuts. I think she's a staple 4 of post, or in Infinity, but in set 9, I don't really know where she sits yet. I'd have to tinker with the decks, but once Dream War updates, I will be posting part 3. She's inkable and stuff, but her questing over not exerting like Pluto is the biggest difference. She quests and is inkable, so she's just much better than Pluto. Definitely a Steel song, Infinity, but I just had to put it in there because she is very interesting. I think this is crazy. So it's basically Mr. Smee. It is just Mr. Smee, right? It has synergy with the Powerline stuff. All you need is a singer. You could have her down. She doesn't get cannons regardless, right? And then you play a singer, a 1-drop, or sorry, a 2-drop or 3-drop singer, and boom, she's questing for 2. That's so good. Trades with everything, 3/3 basically, synergy. I think this is like your Mr. Smee, and it's probably like a, setup line, so I would say a staple for it for sure. Powerline, obviously I think you have to run this. Singer 9, the effect is just so good. You're playing 2 cards. If you hit Eye to Eye, you're gonna keep cycling and cycling and cycling, right? That is the hope and the prayer. So it is good. It's Floodborn as well, and it's inkable. A super cheap shift. It sings. It is good. It's very good. I agree. It's just very good. So yeah, I think it's a 4 of. It's the wing con of the deck. It's what it has to be built around. But yeah, it's really good. So worst thing is just there's not a lot of good cards to sing it with. I think again in Infinity this could be abused really hard. Infinity is really where these cards become like S tier cards, right? This is Fox. This is crazy. Any 2-drop song. I think in like Amber Ruby with like Be Our Guest, Bodyguard songs, like really cheap songs. Like this is literally Fox. That is so good. Ruby Amethyst. You can literally bounce it with Poor Unfortunate Souls and then attack with Powerline. So you can clear 2 things. This is really good. With Poor Unfortunate Souls as well. 2-drop, Poor Unfortunate Souls, bounce something, kill something. That is really, really good. It is a 4 of, and I just don't like Powerline, so I put the funny thing. Really good, but I think it's only a deck tech of 2. It does have a lot of synergy, and I think in Infinity, again, this is a crazy card. Turn 4, so it makes sense to be post a song. You could like in Infinity, you could Ursula sing twice. Actually, you can't even sing twice because it's not in the grave. Probably in like Emerald, or in Steel, because you can get Storm or Strength back. Like, that's crazy. Getting Storm back, especially. Not double singing with Ursula, but, just whatever is singing it. Super good. And it's inkable. Definitely 2 of, though, because you won't always need it, right, on curve. So, 2 of for sure. Yeah, it's good. Questing for 1 is, like, kind of lackluster, but its effect makes up. 2-2 is a little underwhelming. The 2-2 is definitely the biggest turn off with this card, but it is good. This is crazy. Yeah, this is just crazy. There's nothing really. It's just crazy. It's Floodborn. It's Hero. The songs. Infinity, this is literally 4 of. Like, you literally play this in Infinity and you probably win. Rotation, it's got to find a place. I do have some thoughts for it, but yeah, it's just really good. 4-5. Really good. Yeah, really good card. I think this is crazy. Like, yeah, this is a meme. Get 2 lore, cheap item, not easily removable. It's just so good. Like in green, purple, tempo. Like, this is just a good card. This is good. This is really good. The only bad thing is, like, if you're trying to cheese a game out, right, it enters Exerted, but I mean, that's fine, right? Like, this is like a setup somewhere in the game. You can still run like blue, green, item, aggro. I'll draw some lists, but I think this is really good. Should not be slept on. Infinity could be crazy for this card. It's a 5-drop, so it's really weird. I think Blurple could be kind of cool with this. Regardless, though, like, yeah, it's a good card. I mean, it's a song, right? So probably in purple green, right? For like Bruno's and stuff. It's just cool. It's just a really good card. 2 of, definitely like a 2 of tech. I'm so surprised that a lot of these cards are inkable. Like, all these cards so far being inkable is crazy. That's so good. So good. This is like a 1 of. It's recurable. Gives you evasive. It's like maneuverability, recyclable, inkable. Super good. I say 1 of, 100%. Like, just 1 of, we're good. Maybe 2, depending on how bad you need it. I see this with like Robin Hood or Calhoun. This could be like a crazy surprise and just slam. Super good. Super good. I think this is good. It's like a semi-engine. I only think 2 of. 4 is just too much. Playing at 4 is just way, way, way too much. It has evasive synergy, but again, it requires exertion and payment. It only costs for 1. It's 3/3, and it's at 4-drop. So at turn 5, this is happening, right? Or if you're Blurple, obviously you can afford it a little bit sooner, but really good. But yeah, just weaker in the questing and the turns. It's just really slow. I think 2 of is a really good way for some stuff to get value later in the game, and it drops cards, right? So it's good. Maybe 3, but not 4. I would never run it at 4. I don't think I'd create a deck from it, so I think this card's so good. 2, like, you can go 1-drop, 2-drop, 3 cove, move it to cove, draw a card. That's so good. It's so good. It's free. It's green. Location, draw, inkable. The worst thing is its stat line, maybe, but yeah, I don't know. This card is just really good. Yeah, just replacing itself every turn, replacing itself. The thing is, it technically only works once because unless you're moving around locations. So maybe something like double cove meta, where you're bouncing between coves every turn. That is pretty wild to think about. So interesting. I think it could be built around drawing a card each turn is pretty wild. So this is crazy. Her stat line is so bad. Like 3-drop stat line is so bad. Only quest for 1, and the secondary effect is like not relevant. But it's basically just Cricky, right? I think it's just a 2 of Cricky. It is pretty interesting. So getting closer to the end of the list, I think this is second to last. Inkable. It is really slow. It's kind of just like Dumbo. You maybe run 4 of depending on the meta. That's the only reason why, because this is technically under the C counter and stopped in chaos counter. The stat buff is just so good. It's just a raw +2. Super good. Inkable, quest for 2. Super good card. Super good card. It's an ally as well. So, super good. I think this is our final card. Inkable, tanky, quest for 2, 4 of, 100%. If you're going to play evasives, which I think purple is going to be playing evasives, you just quest for 2, right? The 1 is the saddest part, but you're probably playing some challenger stuff in purple nowadays. So these are the cards that are the most notable. Super good stuff. I kind of just quickly listed super good pros, pretty blatant pretty obvious cons. And yeah, hope you guys liked that video. And I will be coming out with deck lists for these cards, probably like slight mulligans, slight lines, and like where I really feel like these cards could sit, and how I would really play them, and how I would genuinely take a deck to like a tournament, right? So thank you.